how can we use this collective consciousness as a tool to express that, whether that be like imagining the whales around you or like imagining you in the future.
I think I genuinely didn't have an idea of the future until right now.
This is like so difficult because my brain genuinely can't understand like what is in the realm of possible and not.
And the first thing that I thought about right now was like my wedding. I'm sure a lot of people have imagined about, and I think that I can see, I guess, complete connection between the worlds that my friends live and families live. Like just being able to see we share a world now.
And 10 years from now, if I was able to communicate the worlds that I have like living and sitting inside my mind to an audience that would be impacted by it, that would be the dream. I think in general, it's just having things around us, like things that inspire awe. Like I would just really love for our physical world to have more beauty in it, and like more color and more heart intertwined into everything.
Something I'm really looking forward to in the future is like the experience of crying because you're so happy. I like think about that from time to time. That'll probably happen at the wedding. And I think that's like a beautiful experience. It's like to be so happy that you cry and like everyone collectively being present in one moment, and like out of all the world, everyone chose to be in this specific location in this time with these people. I think that's like my dream, my world's dream.
Who are we tangibly in comparison to who we feel like we are? Like this notion of like the inside being outside.
I don't know. There's a lot inside here that feels like it's like knocking at the door, and it just doesn't know how to unlock it yet.
I've slowly learned to be comfortable with understanding that the idea of me is maybe constantly dissolving, in the sense that the elements that make me me, some stay, but some go.
I like existing as paper when I'm thinking about like ways that I do exist inside out is through my journals and stuff. I think I have written on my notes somewhere like I wish somebody could see the gigantic whales flying through my mind like right before I go to bed, and like there's no reason for anybody to ever see that, but to me like I'm like I see it and I'm like wow, that's awesome. Or like sometimes like whenever I listen to music, like these beautiful choreographies going on up here, and like when I try to dance it doesn't exist. Like it's like really so strange. So
What I want is an extension of who I am. I see that my journey to finding Christ's love in this case would be just like loving yourself. It's hard to fathom loving someone else and having this thought not be clashed with loving yourself, because love is a concept that you can't experience removed from yourself as a whole. So
When people say I feel young, they feel like love for themselves and love that there's potential for more.